Welcome into WCSN's coverage of men's basketball. My name is Chancellor Johnson, alongside analyst Braiden Bell. ASU is coming off a blowout victory over the NAU Lumberjacks, 97-62. Let's start on the offensive side of the ball. ASU had 42 points in the paint. What did you see there?
Well, before we start here, we got to mention NAU is not a good basketball team. So whatever I'm about to say, don't take it too seriously. But Romello White balled tonight. There's no doubt about it. 10 of 12 from the floor, 25 points for him. It's 2 straight games that he's really dazzled. He's been incredible. Daquan Lake, again, a fantastic performance. And that's been the biggest key so far for this team. The guard play's always been there. And they're seniors, and they're great. And you know, Remy Martin's been fantastic as well. But it's the big men that's really made the difference so far. Lake, and of course Romello White. If they continue to do that, the ceiling for this team is much higher than people gave them credit for, even at the beginning of this year.
And the Bigs have done a great job on the defensive side of the ball as well. So let's talk about that. They were able to score 24 points out on turnovers. What did you see on that?
Well, Coach Hurley mentioned it in the post-game press conference. It was the deflections. Even the guards as well. Very aggressive defense. Remy Martin was fantastic on defense tonight. Sacrificing his body, taking charges all over the floor tonight. He was great. But it was deflections, and then it's also, you can just see when you're watching the game that teams aren't really driving it inside like they did last year because they're afraid to get their shot blocked. That was never a problem last year for this team when offenses were going against ASU. Well, that's definitely changed now because block shots are a big part of this ASU defense, and things are just rolling really well 3 games in.
On Sunday, they'll be right back here at Wells Fargo Arena to take on UC Irvine. Another cupcake game, you could kind of say. What do you want to see out of that game before they get into the more of the meat of their schedule?
Right, and that is a key. You don't want to win a game with a sour taste in your mouth. Now, what does that mean? It means winning by 10 points or less, not really playing good basketball. You know, your stars are kind of lazy. That could have been what happened here tonight after a great win against San Diego State, but that didn't happen. This team had a ton of energy. So if they do something like that again against UC Irvine, they're going to have tons of confidence. Oh, you know, sitting at a 4-0 record overall before they head to Las Vegas, and that obviously would be ideal. But against a team like UC Irvine, or even like we saw today against NAU, it's more the style of how you win, not just winning the game.
We'll see if ASU can keep up that great play. For Braiden Bell, I'm Chancellor Johnson.